Anyway, that was my stepfather, and I was talking. Well, he was inquiring about how Kayson was this morning when he looked under his pillow. He was really happy. He was like, "Mommy." First words he said, "Mommy, where's my tooth?" And then he moved the pillow a little bit more, and he seen the money. That's what he did. It's the little things that were like. So last night, his dad. Okay, so what we had talked about on the phone was that his dad would give him $10, 10 ones, because if you give him $1, that's just $1. But if you give him a whole bunch of dollars, like that seemed like a whole. If you give him a $10 bill, that seemed like a little bit of money. Because if you give him 10 ones, it's a whole bunch of money. So he came and he gave me a $10, and I was like, but I was thinking that maybe I should just give him quarters or dollar pieces or whatever. His godmother was like, I should just go to the bank and get 50-cent pieces. But I ain't had time to go to no bank to get the 50-cent pieces. I had $1 piece, right? And then I had quarters. So I was like, well, that's what I'm going to give him. So his father was like, we just got to wait for the rest of the teeth to come out. I'm going to go and get him some rolls of tip. I'm going to get him a roll of quarters. So, okay, cool. But I don't want you guys to, be like, damn, his girlfriend or his wife now don't know about Casey. It was never like when me and my son father made the plans to have Kayson, right? It was just like, just give me your sperm and leave me alone. Yep, I'm good. How about you? Oh, I'm great, baby daddy. I'm great. But like I knew him for, is it 19 years now? I think it's 19 years now. Yeah, because next year will be 20. So I knew my baby father for 19 years, and we was together for like 5 of those years or 3 of those years. How many years it was? And when I decided to have Kayson, I could not see myself having relationships with men, but like I could still have relationship with my son's father. And that doesn't sound weird. Yeah. But like it gets the best of me, because at the end of the day, like, he do go home to somebody else. And I was just like, no. And like I didn't think about it like long term. You feel me? Like I was just like, just give me a baby, and walk away. And like once I got pregnant with Kayson, like all of that like turned into something way more than I ever expected. Because let me tell you something, I never thought I would be this protective, but I got like with my childhood and my parents not really protecting me, and not saying that bad things happen. Hold on, okay, with Kendra. Not saying that my bad things happened to me. Bad things didn't happen to me, but like my family members was mean, like, and I just remember like I still feel this way. Like sometimes I feel like I don't like particularly fit in. I've always been different. I've always been different, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being different. Like when I was younger, and I just young and impressionable, and like I just felt as though everybody should like me. Right? That's how I felt. Like everybody should just like me, and then like I didn't get that in return. So now I be like, I don't really want family members to be mean to Kayson, and I don't like other little kids to be mean with Kayson. But Keita told me probably like 3 or 4 days ago, Senda, you're not gonna always be there to protect him. But I'm looking like right now, while he a baby, I want to protect my son. Like I just recently told him, because at a cookout, at the cookout I just went to, my niece told, well, like the kids was being mean to Kayson. Or not being mean, but like Casey not really used to being pulled on or grabbed on or pushed. But they was in a bouncy house, and he was being pulled on and grabbed on in the bouncy house. And like my nieces, they already know that I'm going to come when Casey cry. So like somebody made Casey cry in the bouncy house. And like I go to the bouncy house, and like one of my little cousins in the bouncy house, right? And he calling his other little cousin, oh, that's gay. I'm looking like, and they like, my little cousin, And they're like, shut the fuck up. Like, gay. I'm looking like, why is he only like under 12 years old and talking like that? But whatever. So I goes over there. I was like, stop saying that to the little boy. Because, I didn't know exactly which little cousin was, because I don't really come outside. But at the end of the day, we all family, baby. Just be nice. So then, like, I had to go in there. I was like, don't be fighting with Kayson. Don't fight with Kayson. I'm like, Kayson not going to fight with you. Y'all the pushing or whatever. But and then I got to the point where I just stood at, I didn't interact with the family members. I just sat and I watched my baby in a bouncy house. That's how protective I am. Because, I don't know, like, when you are little and when you get your feelings hurt, like, that can really, like, change a person. I just remember, like, when I was younger, I remember I was crying one day, and I probably was, like, I don't know. So, like, the memories that I do have is just, like, all scrambled up in my head, because y'all know I have a head injury. But I remember one time I was crying, and I think I was crying because somebody hit me or I fell or something. And it was like, don't cry, right? So then I think I told you guys, like, when my sister died, and remember I told you guys that I had a vision that my sister, like, I knew for a fact my sister was going to die, and I told everybody, and I'm crying. I'm like, Kid going to die, or I was like, Kid going to die, because we didn't call it Kid, we called it Kid. I'm like, Kid going to die, and they were like, shut up, and I'm crying, and they like, don't cry, don't let them little kids see you cry, and I'm like, the fuck, I'm emotional too. So, like, that's another thing where I have with Kayson. Like, if Casey cried, don't fucking tell my baby that he can't cry. Don't tell him that, because at the end of the day, he got feelings too. Anyway, I done went to the left, to the right, up and down on this video. But yeah, this video was supposed to be about my baby daddy and whatever. And look, but stick to the goddamn strip. I hope you guys are liking these videos. I'm most definitely trying to get away from just eating cornstarch. I'm more than just cornstarch. Say this with me. I'm more than just cornstarch. My reels on Facebook just renewed for that amount that I got last month. I wish and hope that it would have went up, but it didn't. So wish me luck, y'all. If you guys do not follow me on Facebook, my name is Sin Wee. Say what? My name is Sin Wee. Yeah. So if y'all want to come over there and y'all can come check out my little reels or whatever, most definitely come over there and come be a fam. Come be family. 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 Ooh, come be. Go like this. Come be family. Come be. But as always, it's a pleasure, and I just like sitting here and just conversating, and like there's nobody here that like make me feel uncomfortable, and it's weird. It's weird. Like even though I'm here and I talk, I want to say this to y'all. Even though I'm here and I talk, right, and I just feel like this big burst of energy, because I know y'all kind of like, I love her energy. I'm not the same person that you guys see here on YouTube in my personal life. I'm like one of the like, I'm shy. I'm shy. I'm timid. Maybe not timid, but like I say to myself, like I told y'all, like if I'm in a big crowd and I don't know nobody, I ain't gonna speak to nobody. If I'm in a big crowd and I know like two people, I'm gonna hang with those two people. If I'm in a big crowd and I don't like some people, I'm gonna just chill by myself, or I'm going to chill with some people I know. And when a person comes that I don't like, I'm gonna move away. Like that's just what I do. But I'm in this video. If I did not answer the question that you was wondering about the baby daddy, most definitely comment. Make sure you keep your comments nice. I don't mind sharing my story here because I really don't care. Judge your mama. Don't judge me. Again, judge your mama. Don't judge me. My name is Sen Wee, and I am out. I want to say thank you guys for taking this time out to watch this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.